Hey guys, end of week 3, spin the wheel. I'm tired, fake it till you make it. Go get warm, come back, because in 10 seconds time, we're going to spin and we're going to get into this. All right, so the first spin of the wheel is going to be right over there. And it's going to be kettlebell swing. Get your kettlebell, shoulders back, chest out, head up. And let's swing. We got 50 seconds worth of swings. Shoulders back, chest out, head up. Drive the floor down, standing up tall, squeezing those abs for a punch at the top. Keep moving. Use your breathing as your metronome. And remember rewind, rolling, start again. Remember, on Fridays when we spin the wheel, this is a recap of everything we've done during the week. So there's no new exercises. So we got 22 seconds left. Then we're going to spin the wheel. And we're going to find out what disgusting exercise we have for 50 more seconds. But it's only for 50 seconds. Remember that. Stay with it. 10 seconds. Keep squeezing those abs. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You rest. I hit the button. Let's go. All right. So we have got dead bugs on your back. Woo. So hands reaching up to the sky, knees above the hips, and we are pushing the small of that back into the floor. I'm now going to send my left leg out and my right leg up, and then bring it back in, and then change. Slow is better. Keep the pressure on the lower abs. Squeeze your stomach muscles down to squash imaginary grape under the small of your back. It's all about keeping that tension on your stomach muscles. So we have 16 seconds. I'm getting really good at reading the timer backwards in the mirror. 10 seconds. Keep the small of that back flat. Slower is better. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Up we get. Spinning now. All right, so in 5 seconds, we are into rear foot elevated split squat. Get your foot on the chair and let's drop that knee. Inhale down, exhale, drive through the sole of that foot. Now here's the gamble. Will this exercise appear again today? Do I want to take that chance? I got to make my mind up because in 8 seconds it's the halfway mark and I'm going to switch or I'm going to live with it. Let's take the gamble. Come on. Let's keep going. Full 50 seconds on that one side. 20 seconds left. Inhale down. Exhale, push through the sole of that foot. Stay with me. We got 10 seconds. Wow. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right, let's spin that wheel. What do we got? Kettlebell swing, grab your bell, 3, 2, 1, let's swing it. Driving those feet aggressively down, standing up tall, woo, squeezing the abs at the top. It's Friday, you've earned it, keep moving. This is not alien to you, it's your 3rd time doing it, and it's a recap of the last 5-6 days. We have 22 seconds, and then we're spinning. Stay honest, guys. Come on. Stay with me. Constantly checking your posture. Constantly squeezing those abs at the top. 8 seconds. Feet constantly in contact with the floor. A lot of constantlys in there. And rest. Whew. All right, what's next? We have got, in 5 seconds, chainsaw row, big stance, elbow on knee, kettlebell into armpit. Let's go. Okay, now we're going to gamble even more. Are we going to go 25 each side, or are we going to go 50 straight through? I think we're going to go 25, 25. And when we change sides at halfway, make it a quick one. The bell goes down, you do a quick rotation, and let's go. Oh, look at that. It's like it never happened. Nice work, guys. What's your plan for the weekend? Trying anything new on the meal pack? Meal planning? Prepping? Preparing your week in advance? Enjoying your time off, your headspace? 5 seconds, 4, all the above. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. All right, what do we got next? In 5 seconds. Dead bugs on the floor. 2, 1, let's go. So first initiate the squash of the small of the back into the floor, and then we slowly move arms and legs apart. So my right leg and my left arm are moving away from each other. Oh. And then as they're moving, the other two are staying pointed straight up to the sky. If you're struggling, just work the legs or the arms individually. And if you're still struggling, just hold that position. We have 15 seconds left. Tension on those abs. There's the tremble. Stay with it. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get. All right, we got to get a rear foot elevated in there. Otherwise, I'm probably going to have to do it off camera. Oh, kettlebell bicep hold. All right, here we go. 2 hands on the bicep, or the kettlebell. Let's curl it up into a bicep and then hold at 90 degrees. It's as simple as this. Shoulders are back, abs are tight, chest is out, elbows are tight to the ribs. We've got a 90-degree hold on the elbows, and we're keeping them in tight to the ribs, and we are focusing on keeping those biceps nice and tight. Simple as that. 25 more seconds. Loosen your grip. Keep the focus on the biceps. Standing up tall. So we're taking all the pressure off the other areas of the body, and we're putting it all perfectly on those biceps. Don't have the bell too high, don't have the bell too low. The biceps should be contracting. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, what's next? If you're finding the iso hold is too easy, then you're going to go into, we're going to go into it again. Let's go. Spoke too soon. I was going to say, if you're finding the bicep iso hold too easy, every 5 or 6 seconds, just do 1 full rep and then go back into an iso hold for about 5 seconds and then another full rep. And really visualize the role of the bicep in this. We don't want our hips swinging forward. We want our hips slightly out the back, if anything. The abs tight and the elbows in against the ribs. I'm constantly checking my posture and my form using that mirror. If you guys have the luxury of one beside you, do that as well. 15 seconds. Woo, feeling that on the biceps now. 10 seconds, loosen your grip. Keep the bend on the elbows. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, all the way, 2, 1, rest. All right, what's next? This better not be a case all those wall sits again. Now we're past it. All right, chainsaw row, elbow on knee, feet wide, and let's go. So with the chainsaw row, we're actually working the bicep as the secondary muscle group. So you're gonna feel that a lot more now on the bicep than you did the first time through. That's because we took the bicep out of the equation, worked it individually, and fatigued it. And now one of the links in the chain is slightly weakened. That's a good sign. Ready to change in 3 seconds. 2, 1, change sides, let's go. Keep focusing on that lat. Your grip is nice and loose. You're not swinging the torso. You're doing perfect reps. 11 seconds left. Remember, it's 15 minutes. That's all. It doesn't have to be really high tempo. It just has to be continuous and focused. And rest. All right, what's next? Oh, the last setup, we had to run a mile to get to the screen. All right, kettlebell swings. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So remember, with your swing, it's so easy on a kettlebell swing to get away with it, if you get me. What happens is momentum kind of kicks in and allows the body to just swing up and back and up and back. And you're not actually driving the bell out in front. You want to be aggressively driving the feet down, standing up tall, snapping the hips into place, squeezing the abs to lock everything in. Don't be that person who just goes through a swing like a pendulum. It's got to be aggressively thrown out in front. We got 10 seconds. Almost there. Come on. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bell down. What's next? Woo. Swings, get your heart rate up if you're doing it right. Rear foot elevated. Here we go. All right, there's my time. Let's go. Foot on chair. Dropping that knee. Pushing off the sole of the other foot. And my gamble is paying off because now I will have 50 seconds done on one leg and 50 seconds done on the other. And for those of you who didn't trust me and you switched halfway, the next halfway mark is coming up in 4 seconds. And that is your halfway if you want to switch legs. Woo! I'm going to keep going. I got another 20 seconds to go. All my body weight is on the sole of that front foot. My heel isn't coming up. My heel is staying down. And I'm utilizing that wall beside me as a little bit of help to focus on my technique and range of movement. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Ooh, feel that in the glute and the quad. What do we got next? Chainsaw row. Elbow on knee. Big stance. Nice and wide. Stable. Let's go. Drawing that bell into the armpit. Try not to raise your shoulder and rotate your torso. Try and keep your torso over and held in position. And we are going to keep the focus on the lat. And then the abs are going to start struggling because they're going to try and keep the torso down and stop it from rotating. 3 seconds to the change. 2, 1. That's halfway change. Keep an eye on that lat. Keep an eye on the abs. Remember, you have to be your drill instructor. There's nobody else is going to do it for you. 10 seconds. Loosen your grip. Focus on the lat. Squeeze the abs. Exhale. And draw that bell into your armpit. And then control it back to the floor. And rest. All right, what's next? Whew. All right, we are into rear foot elevated split squat. And I'm going to go 1 foot up and change at halfway. Let's go. So, we are into, I think it's our last 3 rounds. It's hard to count and work and talk and get my technique right at the same time. So, at the halfway mark, I'm going to switch sides. 8 seconds to the halfway, and it's going to be as quick as possible. 3, 2, 1, switch sides and go. Oh, look at that. And he almost didn't fall over. Almost didn't fall over. It means he fell over, which is true. All right. So, squeezing the abs for stability. And if that fails, use the wall or chair or whatever you need to do to keep your foot fully down and your head fully up. Rest. Woo, here we go. I think it's the last 2 rounds. And it's going to be dead bugs. Right, hit the deck. Squash the small of that back into the floor. Send your right arm on your left leg. And then bring it back and change. Do not rush it. Do not rush it. Slow, controlled, continuous tension on the stomach muscles is what we're looking for here. Your stomach muscles are squashing the small of your back down and into the floor. Oh, I can't even see the timer. I'm just going to have to listen to the beeps. And I think we're then going into our second or last round. Oh, stay with me. Oh, keep asserting that pressure down. Your body gets lazy and it lets it arch. Oh, stay with me. Almost there. And rest. Up. Here we go. Last round. Last exercise. And it's going to be iso holds. We're finishing on the gun show. All right, let's go. Curler up. Halfway. Hold. 3, 2, 1. All the way down. All the way up. Back to the hold. For 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. Back to the hold. For 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. Back to the hold. And remember, elbows tight to the ribs. Okay, we're going to hold it there. We're going to loosen our grip. We're going to keep the focus on elbows squeezing ribs, standing tall, stomach muscles tight. 18 seconds, focus on your biceps, doing the hold. 13 seconds, 12, 11, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, all the way, 3, 2, 1. Finish on a bicep curl, and you are done. Woo! There's always room for guns. All right, guys, that's your Friday. Set you up for the weekend. Tomorrow we've got our HIIT, high intensity interval training, and then we got our mobility on Sunday. Use the mobility on Sunday to reset your week. And we will see you tomorrow. Whew. Have a good one, guys. Well done.